So I'm going to show you guys how to make some off-grid dog collars here at the Millennial Homestead. I'm really excited. Stay with me. So we're going to use 550 cord to do it. We're going to use 3 different colors, the black, the red, and the green. We're going to have a snap or a clip of some kind. We're just going to use the traditional, backpack clips here, snaps. And we're going to use a D-ring. This is a bigger D-ring, but that's because we're using it for a bigger dog. Depending on the size of your dog, you're going to want to make sure that whatever size you get, it's going to be applicable to your size and breed of dog. As far as tools go, you only need 2. A knife and a lighter. So to start, you want to cut 2 long pieces of 550 cord. By long, I mean 2 to 3 feet of 550 cord. And this is going to be the base of your dog collar. So take one of the long pieces of 550 cord, grab them by both ends, and run them through the very bottom portion of your snap, just like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab the far end portion, so the 2 that you fed through. You're going to pull them through the middle like that. You're going to pull it tight till you get just like that. We're going to do the exact same thing with the other piece of 550 cord. We're going to pull it through. I'm going to pull it tight, just like that. So next, you're going to take the ends. You're going to run them through the bottom portion of the other clip, the opposite side of the clip. And which one you start with is really irrelevant. So you're going to run it through, just like that. There are the ends. And so at this point, you want to put it around the dog that you're trying to measure, and you'll just get a good size for what their neck is. Remember where that sizing goes. And then from here, we'll begin to do our Solomon weave. So I went ahead, as you see here, and I already started the Solomon weave. The whole purpose of that was I measured the dog's neck, so I wanted to make sure that I kept my place here. But we'll make this really simple for you guys. You have one strand right here, one strand right here. We're going to cross one over just like that. Then we're going to take the bottom portion here. We're going to cross over the top, right? So the one on the right is crossed over the left and it's underneath. Then we're going to take this one and we're going to put it directly underneath and right through here, just like that. And all we're going to do is tighten it up, just like that. Tighten it up. Perfect. Now we're going to grab this side, the right side. We're going to cross it over. We're going to go left over right this time. This one is going to go back underneath and then through this hole, just like that. And you're going to tighten it up, just like that. That is the Solomon weave. And then we're just going to keep doing this over and over again. You're going to take this side. You're going to go across over this one, right there, right across. Going to go back underneath. Going to grab here. You're going to pull. And you're going to tighten. And we're going to keep doing that until we get it all the way down and we run out of paracord on each side. So keep doing it until you do that. I'll show you what to do then. So we ran out of paracord on each side, which is fine. Now I'm going to use a different color, mainly just to demonstrate to you guys what it's going to look like, and so you get a better understanding. I don't want to put another green paracord down and then you not be able to see the detail. So just like before, we're going to put the paracord behind. We're going to do exactly like we have been doing. So I'm going to cross this over here just like this. I'm going to take it's going to be crossed just like it is right now to match. So it's going to be left over right. I'm going to take the right one. I'm going to put it behind through here. I'm going to pull all the way through just like that. Boom. And there we have it. It fits in just like the rest of them. And then I'm going to continue to cross over just like that. So left over right. This one's going to go behind. I'm going to pull through just like we've been doing. Bam, I'm going to do it one more time for you. The right one's going to come over just like this. I'm gonna cross over. Left's gonna go underneath right. All the way through. Boom. I'm gonna pull tight. I'm gonna push up, make sure everything's nice and tight. I'm gonna continue to do that all the way down. I'm gonna do that on both sides. Don't worry about these. We'll cut them and we'll deal with that after we've got the Solomon knot done all the way through. So we're gonna leave them here till the end. So stay with me. Okay, so we're gonna do the exact same thing we did on the left side, on the right side. As you can see right here, I ran out of the red paracord, so I just grabbed another quick small piece, kind of like this right here, and I finished it up. So just like we did before, you can see the knot is here on the right side. So we're going to take the knot here, cross over right, just like that. Take the left piece, we're going to tuck it up underneath, just like that right here. Pull it through, tighten it up. Boom, we're back on track. I'll do it one more time for you. Take the left side, right, cross it over the right, take the right, tuck up underneath, just like that. Pull tight. And that's the Solomon weave. And we're just going to keep doing it over and over and over again. We're going to keep doing that until we go all the way down, just like the left one is. Stay with me. So as you can see here, we got our Solomon weave pattern complete for the base of the dog collar here. So we have two Solomon patterns going all the way down. This is going to form the thickness of the dog collar, and this is for a bigger dog, obviously. So it needs to be a little thicker, but there you have it. You can see I have two colors, and that's just to show you guys the detail of what it is we're looking at, right? So we have two colors here, and you can see that we have some extra paracord that's sticking out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut it, and I like to take the lighter, I'd like to melt it down right over the weave. You can do it however you want. I've seen people do knots. I've seen people melt it down to the center, like a little ball. I've seen people make knots, however you like to do it. Me personally, I just like to take it down like that and put it over the weave in front of it. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. So as you can see, that's exactly what we did. We just cut it down and we melted it directly to the Solomon weave above it, just like that. Very simple, very easy, very effective. All right, so what we got here is a long piece of black paracord, and this is pretty much gonna finish up our Solomon weave here. So what I'm gonna do is, or what I did was, I take the ends of the paracord and you run them through the far sides of the snap, just like that. And all we're gonna do is grab it and pull it all the way through. Remember, this is gonna be a long piece of paracord. Pull it all the way through, just like that. Just like that, perfect. And then from here, we're going to begin our Solomon weave. Stay with me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna flip it around just like that. I'm gonna start with right, left's coming underneath like we have been doing. You're gonna take the right, you're gonna tuck it back around. You're gonna pull it through, just like that. Perfect. Now we're gonna go on this side, just like we've been doing. Take the right, tuck it underneath, go around, pull it all the way through, just like that. And boom, you got the beginning portions of your Solomon weave. Make sure you keep these together. You don't want one going over the other. Tighten it up, just like that. You're gonna keep going. You're gonna keep doing this
all the way down until you're done. So, just like that. And you're just gonna keep going.
So our collar's looking pretty good, really good actually. We got it about halfway done with the Solomon weave with the black paracord kind of holding it all together. Now what we're going to do is we're going to include our D-ring. So for our D-ring, I'm going to place it in the middle just like that. And all we're going to do is we're going to weave this D-ring directly into our collar. So I'm going to hold it in place here, right? And just like we've been doing, right is going to go over, the left is going to go on top, and it's going to be tucked underneath here. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to make it tight. So I'm going to run it all the way through, just like that. And we're going to do the same thing. Left is going to go over, just like that. Right's going to go on top. It's going to go underneath. It's going to come right out here, just like that. And then we're going to do this until the flat end of the D-ring is completely webbed in, weaved in to our collar. I'm going to do it one more time for you. This time we're going right side first. That's going to go all the way over. Left's going to go on top, and it's going to get tucked on underneath here. I'm going to grab this portion. I'm going to pull it all the way out, and hopefully you can see that detail. That's why I'm glad I used the red, because black on green would probably be harder to see. But yeah, just like that, we're going to continue to weave it all the way through, and then we're going to finish weaving the entire collar, and it will be done. So we pretty much have it completed. The only thing we have to do is cut the remaining paracord off here, just clean it up, and we'll be all set. So there you have it. These are great. These are strong. I have one on my English Mastiff. She's huge. She likes to run, play with other dogs. She plays really hard on the farm. No problems with it. You know, it's just a nice sturdy collar that you just better than anything you get at the store. And if you need to make a patch fix or you need to patch something up, you can easily do that. If it gets dirty, you can throw it in the washing machine. You can rinse it off. The D-ring holds a lot of weight, so it's just a great overall do-it-yourself gift. Great stocking stuffer. Great for, you know, you can make them for any pet, any size. So yeah, these are great, and I encourage you guys that if you have extra 550 cord and you have a dog, make him a collar. Make him a collar that you can't get anywhere else. Hope you guys like the video, and as always, long live the Republic.